Okay, our focus now is on this Super Sunday of politics, on Rahul Gandhi's comeback rally, or what is being billed as Rahul Gandhi's comeback rally, the Kissan, Kheti, Majdoor rally of the Congress. And a lot is riding on his rally, given the fact that he's come after a 58-day sabbatical and now is being asked to really prove himself, to re-galvanize a party which has really, since the Lok Sabha elections, been in complete disarray. The question is, can Rahul provide that trigger of hope for the Congress? A large rally there at the Ramlila Maidan, farmers gathering from neighboring states to the national capital and awaiting Rahul Gandhi's address to them. Let's just listen in first to Randeep Singh Surjewala, Congress spokesperson, and our reporters who are at the rally spot.
The Congress is all set for its Kissan mega rally this Sunday. I'm joined here by Congress's leader Randeep Surjewala. Randeep, the Congress camp yesterday at least looked really energized. There was a battery of leaders at 24 Akbar Road. Do we get to see a transformed Rahul 2.0 today?
Well, Rahul ji has always advocated a rights-based paradigm, and land acquisition, farmers' distress has always been close to his heart. 54% of India's workforce, 60% of India's population, Rahul ji speaks the language of farmer and landless labourer.
But, in terms of the farmers' agitation, be it because of crop damage or be it because of the land bill, there are other stakeholders too this time around. The entire opposition has taken to the streets over the last many weeks. So be it parties like JDU or even the Aam Aadmi Party. Can you say that the farmers will completely be on board only with the Congress on this, or you have competition in a way?
See, Rahul ji and Congress are very happy that other parties are also joining in this cause. Everybody who feels for the farmer, who feels his anguish, who feels his pain.
ये बिल्कुल मंच के पीछे की हम आपको इस वक्त दिखा रहे हैं. सोनिया गांधी और राहुल गांधी अब मंच पर चढ़ रहे हैं. सामने दिग्विजय सिंह उनके पहुंचने की उद्घोषणा कर रहे हैं और किसान.
Those images coming in at the moment of Rahul and Sonia coming to the rally. I want to go to our correspondent Rahul Kawal is there on the ground. Rahul, what are we expecting both Sonia and Rahul Gandhi to address this rally? I can see Digvijay Singh addressing it at the moment, and I see Manmohan Singh awaiting the arrival of Rahul and Sonia Gandhi. Will both the Congress leaders be addressing the rally?
Yes, absolutely. Digvijay Singh will be speaking, Manmohan Singh will be speaking, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi will all be speaking here at the rally in just a short while from now. Ajay is now joining us. Ajay, you've got a big crowd here. This is possibly one of the biggest shows of strength that the Congress party has been able to pull off in a long while. A lot riding on Rahul's speech.
I think one of the most important thing is all the people in this country, especially Haryana, Rajasthan and all over, even from Jharkhand, have realized that Narendra Modi is a Kisan Virodi government. And it's a reflection of people coming now understanding after 11 months that this is a total...
What are you expecting Rahul Gandhi to say? When he speaks here as a Congress leader, what would you like your leader to touch upon?
I think he's going to focus on how anti-people, anti-farmer, anti-middle class, anti-common man policies are and what is the greatest danger to this country. The Narendra Modi government is not pro-industry at all, it is pro-few industrialists. There is no job ration, there is no... So he's going to focus on all the anti-people.
Sonia Gandhi has just entered. I'm sure you can catch it on the camera, and as has Rahul Gandhi. That's his first public appearance in almost 2 months. Sonia Gandhi now waving to the crowd. Rahul Gandhi as well. Dr. Manmohan Singh joining them. Digvijay Singh pumping up the audience over here. And quite a few people now waiting anxiously for Rahul Gandhi to speak. There's a lot of pressure on Rahul because he's coming back after a long time. He's been made a lot of fun of. There's a lot riding on this big speech today.
He's been in the parliament for the past 11 odd years. He's always been in the forefront, so I think it's more of a creation. You'll see as he goes along. He went for 60 days for thinking deeply, and I think you will see the results coming in, in continuous Congress programs. Okay,
that's Ajay Makan who's just given a hull to Sonia Gandhi. Notionally, do you think Sonia Gandhi will remain in charge, or are you one of those in the Congress party who believe that it's time now for young Rahul to take over? There, Rahul Gandhi waving. It's like a sighting. You have these Hollywood sightings in America. Rahul Gandhi, sightings of Rahul Gandhi. Rare sighting after 2 months.
Rahul, first of all, he's been always in the forefront just because of 60 days. I think the Modi government and Mr. Modi is more guilty of, what you call Bollywood sightings, because he's more abroad than more in India. So I would.
At least we know where he is and what he's up to.
And as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, I told you that he's been in deep thought on what should be the roadmap and how to expose the Modi government. And I think if a man takes time off to think deeply and put his strategy in place, and I'm sure 6 months from now you'll be saying that was a master stroke. So
no, but will he be here 6 months from now? Will he take another vacation soon? How do we know that this time Rahul Gandhi is here to stay? Because he's been labelled very correctly an inconsistent politician.
I think you've been very, very unfair. I mean, for the past 11 years he's been in the parliament, very active, and however much we might try to convince you, I think the actions will speak better. So you see our actions.
Rahul Gandhi now meeting a whole bunch of farmers from across the country. He's meeting those farmers, and this really is a big issue, Ajay, for the Congress party. Your motto today is, your slogan is Narendra Modi Kissan Virodi. Is this what you intend to take out to different parts of the country, this message?
Narendra Modi Kissan Virodi, Narendra Modi Dalit Virodi, Narendra Modi Adivasi Virodi, Narendra Modi Aam Janta Virodi. And that is a message which is, we don't have to take it. The Bharatiya Janata Party and its policies, the policies which they're bringing on ground is definitely anti-people. So this is just a start to get to know the middle class, the young people, everybody, to understand that how anti-people this government is. It's only for few industrialists.
All right, thank you very much, Ajay, for joining us this morning. So the Congress leaders are pumped up, Rajdeep. Make no mistake about it. They're excited. They're also relieved, because all this while, all of us have been chasing them, asking them, where's Rahul Gandhi? Well, finally he's here at the Ram Leela Maidan, and in a short while from now, he'll be speaking. There are a lot of people here. Almost till my eyes can see right till the end. Ram Leela Maidan today is chock-a-block. It's a bit like the rallies that Anna Hazare used to do over here, or the rallies that the Aam Aadmi Party has done. The Congress has gone out of its way to bring people in, and those people now here waiting anxiously for Rahul to start speaking.
Okay, so the big question, of course, is whether those crowds have been hired, Rahul. Sorry to sound skeptical, or whether they've come spontaneously to listen to Rahul Gandhi. Let's be clear. The era of the big political rally, the great boat club rallies and all, Siddharth, is slowly coming to an end. Is a rally a vehicle for a comeback? As you said, it's the start of a process. Rahul Gandhi will have to then show that he has the stamina, presumably, over the next 3 or 4 months, or indeed over the next 3 or 4 years, to last the course.
I think the damage that Rahul Gandhi's sabbatical has done to the Congress is not being understood by the party. This is an issue, the farmers' issue, the land issue, is an issue on which the Modi Sarkar is vulnerable politically. What Rahul Gandhi's absence and his reappearance have done is turned an event where the Congress could have put Modi on the back foot into an event where Rahul Gandhi's performance is going to be tested.
So you're among those who believe that the issue will lose out to the individual.
Absolutely, and I think that from the earlier we were talking about the Congress workers' expectation. The Congress worker, I suppose, wants to know whether Rahul Gandhi is willing to embrace the idea of embrace the fact that politics is a blood sport. Politics is not a hobby. If you want to lead, you have to be leading in Parliament. You have to be leading on the streets. Right now, the Congress Vice President, and if he gets elevated eventually, the future Congress President, shows no signs of doing that. You have Mallikarjun Kharge fronting the Congress battle in the Lok Sabha. So that's not good enough. If you want to aspire to the top job, then you have to be right there in the trenches at the front.
And ironically, it's on an issue which he could to some extent claim that he's at least focused on. I mean, the original land acquisition bill, when Jairam Ramesh was rural development, Rahul Gandhi had a huge role to play in it. We're hearing from the Prime Minister, but while he speaks, why don't you respond to that? Do you believe that this, for Rahul Gandhi, is a moment of truth where he has to show that it's not enough to address a rally? You've got to sustain this over. You can't do an item number. Sorry to use the word. In politics, you're going to have to sustain it over the next 3 years.
Absolutely, all of it very, very correct. But the visuals that we see now, the first act, not that of the giving of the khadi threads as the mala, as is the normal, usual Congress custom, but you had these designer hulls that were given.
No, the threat was given to Mrs. Gandhi. She was
No,
wearing one.
but that design, let's be clear. That photo of Rahul Gandhi holding a hull, is that going to become enough to show that you are today identifying yourself with the farmer?
It's not clearly not going to be enough. ना ये हल का ज़माना है, ना बैल का ज़माना है. खेती में भी बहुत परिवर्तन है. So it's not
Okay,
Rahul Gandhi.
let's for a moment listen into the Prime Minister. I think it would be a former Prime Minister. Former Prime Minister, listen into it.
किसान विरोधी नीतियों का अब भारत के किसानों, भारत के मजदूरों को सही अर्थ मिल गया है. देखिए कि कांग्रेस पार्टी किसानों, मजदूरों के हितों के लिए हमेशा लड़ती रही है और सोनिया जी और राहुल जी के नेतृत्व में इस संघर्ष में हम ज़रूर कामयाब होंगे. इलेक्शन की बात थी. मोदी जी हर जगह जाके कहते थे हम किसानों को उनके फसलों का उचित मूल्य देंगे, लेकिन हकीकत क्या है? हकीकत क्या है? चाहे गेहूँ हो, चाहे चावल हो, चाहे कपास हो, चाहे गन्ना हो, सब की कीमतें गिर रही हैं और किसान भाई बहुत ही दुखी हैं. साथ ही बेमौसमी बारिश के खातिर किसानों की फसलें तबाह हो गई हैं. हर पिछली सरकार इस मौके पर किसानों का हाथ पकड़ती रही है, लेकिन मोदी सरकार है कि इस बारे में उसको कोई फिक्र ही नहीं. और साथ साथ ये भी देखा गया है कि जो हमारे मनरेगा जैसी स्कीम है उनके ऊपर कोई ख़ास तवज्जो नहीं दी जा रही. किसानों को उनकी उचित मजदूरी नहीं मिल रही और इस तरह से किसान विरोधी नीतियों का अब पर्दाफाश होने वाला है. भाइयों और बहनों, ये जो ऑर्डिनेंस मोदी जी लाए हैं ये हमारे 2013 के एक्ट के खिलाफ उसका मंशा है कि उसको कमज़ोर किया जाए. किसानों को जो सुविधाएं दी गई हैं उनको रद्द किया जाए और ख़ास तौर पे जो कंसेंट की ज़रूरत है, जैसे कि किसानों को उनकी मर्ज़ी के ख़िलाफ़ कोई ज़मीन नहीं छीनी जा सकती, उसको अब बिल्कुल ख़त्म कर दिया जा रहा है. साथ ही साथ कंसेंट, साथ ही साथ जो सोशल इम्पैक्ट एवेल्यूएशन का रखा था उसे भी उड़ाने की बातें चल रही हैं. हम इन किसान विरोधी ताकतों का बड़ी डट कर मुकाबला करेंगे और सोनिया जी और राहुल जी से हम प्रार्थना करते हैं कि वो हमें इसमें अपना मार्गदर्शन दें. इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं आप सब भाइयों का स्वागत करता हूं कि आप इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में यहाँ पे आके आपने हमारे हौसले बढ़ाए हैं. जय हिंद.
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर साहब. हमारे चारों फ्रंटल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के प्रमुख सम्मानित करेंगे, माल्यार्पण करेंगे. मैं आमंत्रित करता हूं श्रीमती शोभा ओझा को, महिला कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष. उसके पश्चात युवक कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष श्री अमरिंदर सिंह राजा. उसके
Okay, it's interesting to see former Prime Minister, who I called Prime Minister. I guess some old habits die hard. I almost thought that Manmohan Singh was back. This is the first we've heard him probably speaking in this manner at a public rally of the Congress since the defeat. Are you getting a sense that for the Congress this is also an attempt to reach out to Dr. Singh, who's felt isolated since the defeat in the Lok Sabha?
Well, obviously, by bringing him on stage, they're telling him that we're still backing you in the case he's facing in the coal scandal.
Or is there also a sense of trying to bring continuity with the old? That towards the end of UPA 2, there was a conscious attempt to distance yourself from Dr. Singh's legacy. Now you realized you've got to live with the legacy of Dr. Singh as well.
You know, to be fair to Dr. Singh, good man as he is, I don't know how much of a vote catcher he is any longer, or if he ever was one. Perhaps in 2009 to some degree he was. But to go back to the discussion we were having during the break.
Yes.
This wasn't Modi's greatest speech.
Okay, you're going back to, okay, yes.
But having said that, even this speech will be a tough act for Rahul to follow, given that he's had such a poor record as an orator.
But is this a competition between the speeches? Let's be clear. Is this about the issues or individuals?
The point I'm trying to make is this. While you suggested, and all of us suggested, that Rahul has to sustain his engagement with politics and with issues now, the fact is a Sunday afternoon speech is also a TV spectacle. That is also important. So he has to deliver a speech of a certain caliber. Without doing that, he will not get that fresh start.
You know, as we've said, chappan ki chhati versus chappan de ki chutti. Rahul has had 56 days to plan this. The question is, we know what the Congress's views on the land acquisition bill are. We know that their opposition is to the manner in which they believe that this speech is being diluted. Now, but if you hear the likes of Ajay Kumar, the spokesperson, saying this government has sold out to industrialists, Kissan Virodhi hai, Dalit Virodhi hai, Adivasi Virodhi hai, is Rahul Gandhi essentially trying to recapture that left of center space, which they believe is the natural space of the Congress party?
You know, see, A, Rahul Gandhi is not such a gifted speaker, B, his substance is weak, and here they've set up a very tough exam question. Today, Rahul cannot be talking about anything on the earth. Today, it's a Kissan rally. He has to be talking agriculture, and he has to be talking at the bottom of the ladder. So here, he's got to be talking stuff which is undoubtedly left of center, but it is undoubtedly also pertaining to the agrarian sector and agrarian distress. So for this tough exam question, it's substance more than style, and Rahul Gandhi will be watched today keenly for what he can say on critical issues that stare the farmers.
You say it's a tough exam question, but it's a question that Javed, Rahul Gandhi presumably has an answer to. As I come back to the land acquisition bill in its original was supposed to be piloted by him. Let's hear Rahul Gandhi as he comes out to speak now.
क्षमा करेंगे माननीय एंटनी जी हमारे जो चेयरमैन हैं.
Why don't you respond to that? Does Rahul? This is supposed to be Rahul Gandhi's pet scheme, which is why Siddharth said this was the one issue on which he should have been up front over the last 56 days, not taking a sabbatical in Thailand or Myanmar.
That's why I believe that this speech, Rahul Gandhi's speech, will be a vigorous attack on Mr. Narendra Modi. It'll be, they are going to hammer home the point that this is an anti-Kisan, poor rich government, that this will be the fulcrum, the focus of his attack. He is going to go hammer and tongs at Mr. Narendra Modi. Style and substance, well, he's had a lot of time to prepare for this speech. I'm sure he's had inputs.
But he's put a lot of pressure on himself.
Certainly. He hasn't helped his case.
It's like a bat. I think someone used the cricket analogy. You know, that it's a batsman who's been told this is your one chance. You're making a comeback after 3 months out with injury, and if you don't perform today, you're back in the pavilion.
Except that the cricket analogy was wrong in Mr. Narendra Modi's case. Today he didn't bat like an Australian. He wasn't like an Aussie batsman.
But
and I'm sure I get trolled for saying this, but this is a fact. Today,
Javed, I agree with you, but for Rahul Gandhi to meet even that level of oratory will be tough.
Yes, certainly. Rahul Gandhi.
I'm again coming. Is politics going to be now about public spectacle or TV spectacle, or is politics about the fact that after a long time you've got a Kissan rally taking place in the national capital? Let's hear Rahul Gandhi. Let's see his performance.
कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी, डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह जी, श्री ए.के. एंटनी जी, श्री मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी, श्री गुलाम नबी आजाद जी, श्री पी.सी. चाको जी, श्री दिग्विजय सिंह जी, श्री अजय माखन जी, कांग्रेस पार्टी के हमारे सब कार्यकर्ता, किसानों, भाइयों और बहनों, आप सबका यहां बहुत बहुत स्वागत, नमस्कार. और कांग्रेस पार्टी के जो हमारे यहां नेता बैठे हैं, आपका भी नमस्कार. आज हिंदुस्तान में किसान और मजदूर घबराया हुआ है. घबराहट के 2 कारण हैं. पहला कारण, किसान को लग रहा है मजदूर को लग रहा है कि हिंदुस्तान की सरकार किसान को और मजदूर को भूल चुकी है। किसान को लग रहा है कि हिंदुस्तान की सरकार उद्योगपतियों की सरकार है, किसानों की, मजदूरों की सरकार नहीं है। और दूसरा कारण, जो बात हर किसान के दिल में है, जो हम बिल लाए थे 2013 में, जब हम बिल लाए थे, उस बिल को जो बीजेपी बदलना चाह रही है, उससे भी आपको डर लग रहा है। किसान हिंदुस्तान को शक्ति देता है। आईटी से पहले, उद्योगों से पहले किसान ने नींव रखी थी। हरी क्रांति की और हिंदुस्तान को भोजन दिया। जो भी यहां बना है उस नींव के ऊपर बना है। किसान की मेहनत के, किसान के खून के ऊपर बना है। सच्चाई यह है, आज जब किसान सोता है, उसे यह नहीं मालूम कि कल क्या होने वाला है। उसे अपनी जमीन के बारे में नहीं मालूम कब उसकी जमीन उससे छीन ली जाएगी। उसे अपनी बेटी की शादी के लिए पैसा बनाने का डर होता है। डर से रहता है, पूरी जिंदगी डर से काटता है। विदर्भ में मैं गया, कुछ साल पहले सूखा पड़ा था और मैंने इंसेक्टिसाइड की बोतल देखी, जिसको पीकर किसान ने आत्महत्या की थी। उसके बच्चे वहां थे, उसकी बीवी वहां थी, उनका भविष्य नहीं था। बुंदेलखंड में सूखा पड़ा, वहां के किसानों के साथ जाके खड़ा हुआ। पलायन हो रही थी, लोग दौड़ रहे थे। मनमोहन सिंह जी की सरकार थी, मनमोहन सिंह जी ने पैकेज भेजा, विदर्भ में पैकेज भेजा। जब भी हम किसान की मदद कर सकते थे, हमने पूरे दिल से मदद की। गेहूं की एमएसपी हमने 540 रुपए से 1400 रुपए की। चावल 560 रुपए से 1310 रुपए तक, और गन्ना को हमने 220 रुपए तक आपको दिया। जब आपके ऊपर कर्जा था, आपके लोग हमारे पास आए, किसान आए और आपने हमें कहा कि देखिए बैंक के दरवाजे बंद हैं, बड़े लोग आसानी से बैंक लोन ले लेते हैं, हम बैंक में जाते हैं, हमें भगा दिया जाता है। विपक्ष के लोगों ने कहा कि कर्जा माफ नहीं होना चाहिए। उन्होंने हमसे पूछा कर्जा माफ करने के लिए पैसा कहां से आएगा, और हमने आपको दिखाया 70,000 करोड़ रुपए हमने कर्जा माफ करके आपको दिया। कम ब्याज पर अधिक कर्ज उपलब्ध करके आपको साहूकारों से हमने बचाया। मजदूरों के लिए हम मनरेगा लाए कि उनको भी लगे कि वो इस देश की प्रगति में शामिल है। भोजन का अधिकार लाए। जो भी हमने किया, कमजोर लोगों के लिए किया, गरीब लोगों के लिए किया। न्यामगिरी में आदिवासियों ने मुझे बुलाया और आदिवासियों ने मुझे कहा, न्यामगिरी में 200-300 युवाओं से मैं बात कर रहा था और उन्होंने मुझे कहा, राहुल जी देखिए, ये हमारी जमीन है, ये जो पहाड़ है ये हमारा भगवान है, इस जंगल से हम जीते हैं। अगर आपने ये जमीन ले ली, अगर आपने ये जमीन उद्योगपति को दे दी, तो हमारा यहां कोई भविष्य नहीं रहेगा। मैंने उनसे कहा, देखिए आपकी लड़ाई कांग्रेस पार्टी लड़ेगी, आपकी लड़ाई मैं लड़ूंगा, और वो लड़ाई लड़कर हम जीते। मगर जीतने से पहले वही लड़के मेरे पास फिर आए। पहली बार उन्होंने मुझे प्यार से बोला था, दूसरी बार वो गुस्से में थे, और बंद कमरे में उन्होंने कहा, राहुल जी देखिए, हम आपको सीधा बता देते हैं, अगर आपने ये जमीन वेदांता को दे दी तो वो 400 लड़के जिनसे आप मिले थे वो सब के सब नक्सलाइट बन के हिंदुस्तान के खिलाफ लड़ेंगे। उन्होंने खुला मुझे कहा कमरे में। सच्चाई ये है कि सरकार गरीबों के लिए चलनी चाहिए। किसान अपना खून पसीना देता है, किसान ने हिंदुस्तान की नींव बनाई है, और सरकार को किसान को नहीं भूलना चाहिए। मोदी जी गए, विदेश में गए, हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, और उन्होंने कहा कि 50 साल का कचरा मैं साफ कर रहा हूं। मोदी जी हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री हैं। मुझे यह सुनकर काफी दुख हुआ। सबसे पहले उनको हिंदुस्तान के लोगों की शक्ति नहीं समझ आती। जो आपने पसीना दिया, जो आपने खून दिया पिछले 60 सालों में इस देश को बनाने के लिए, वो उनको दिखाई नहीं देता। और दूसरी बात, ये जो उन्होंने शब्द कहे हैं विदेश में हिंदुस्तान के बारे में, वो ना मोदी जी को शोभा देते हैं और ना प्रधानमंत्री के पद को।